Tennant's resistance is all the more revealing. For over a year and a half, the CIA was able to control the messaging on the tubes and ignore all dissent. But being forced to deliver an NIE undercut that ability. If the tubes required major modifications, it would seriously undermine the administration's argument for war. So the CIA set out to circumvent that dilemma. Rob Silverman report. CIA's WIMPAC sought the assistance of a contractor to perform spin tests on the tubes in order to determine if they were strong enough to withstand the extremely high speeds at which rotors must spin. The initial test performed was reported to have successfully spun a tube at 60,000 revolutions per minute. The NIE explained that the test result provided only a rough indication that the tubes were suitable centrifuge rotors, and that future tests would have to be performed at higher speeds. DOE's standard is to spin a tube at 20% above 90,000 RPM before failure, so 48,000 short is a pretty loose definition of rough indication. And since the entire point of testing should be to replicate the conditions of centrifuges, one would think that the full-blown testing would be done before the NIE was completed. Out of 31 tubes in subsequent testing, only one was successfully spun to 90,000 RPM for 65 minutes, which the CIA seized on as evidence in their favor. One DOE analyst offered a superb analogy of that contorted conclusion. Running your car up to 6,500 RPM does not prove that you can run your car at 6,500 RPM across country. It just doesn't. Your car is not going to make it. In an industry where fractions of a millimeter matter, these guys were playing horseshoes with centrifuge physics, which is illustrated in the following animation.